Hi, guys. This is Lori with Coffee Break with Lori. And I apologize that I am a few minutes late because I've been working. Um, I'm working on a project, a special project, so for work. So, anyway, I know that we discussed talking about a particular topic. Um, so that's what I'm hoping to do today is talk about this subject. And I am going to share my screen. Um, Actually, before I do that, I'm going to wait until everybody gets in here that I know is coming in. And then I'll go to it because I won't be able to see them come in. Oh, Lord. It's something I ran into yesterday. And I kind of have an idea of how it's working. But I wanted to share it with everybody so that everybody could be aware of the issue. Don't forget to say hi once you enter. You don't have to, but it's nice when I know who's here. Hey, Coral. Well, you're the only one here just yet. I know my mom texts me and says she's going to be a few minutes late, but I think I have to get up early in the morning, so I don't want to stay up too late. Yep, that would be you. That's you, Coral. Hammering down. Bells. It's okay. She's barking at somebody hammering on something. It's still daylight here, as you can see right here. That's the sky. That's not blinds. That's the sky. So there's still daylight here. It's very cloudy. The Indianapolis 500 just ended about 20 minutes ago. I was watching it while working. When I say working, I don't mean working for my employer. I'm working for myself regarding my employment. I have been told that I should run for the supervisor position that is getting ready to be offered. And so that's I'm preparing for that. I'm trying to better the area that I work in, and that's as much as I can say. Because I'd have to go into everything, and I'm not allowed to. But I'm trying to organize. It's so that the agents that are on the phone are more successful. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. So, and my manager has stated that she wants me to run for the supervisor position. So, so I have told her, okie doke, mum's the word. So, um, obviously, it's more pay, but along with that pay comes more responsibility. A team lead is not permanent, so to speak. Um, yeah, it's pretty cute, but but yeah, so that's what I've been working on today. I worked on it last night a little, and then I during the entire race today I worked on it some more. I finalized it. Now I just got to do the hard part. Yeah, I seen your phone cover that you made. It was cute. It wouldn't last around here because I think I'm probably on my phone more than I'm not. It'd be good to like if I have to carry it in my purse. That would be a good thing to have something to cover it up. But yeah, yeah, I mean, just to have around here, it would be out more than it's in. So, um, but it's nice when I'm not necessarily using it and don't need to be, but I need to carry it on me and not necessarily in my hand. Um, Having it in my purse, I would need to have something cover it up with. So, yeah, that would be a nice thing to have. You should sell them. Make some and sell them. I'd give you a heads up. We are getting ready to have more storms come in here. Um, so I'm hoping to get in the whole time. Um, Let me look at the radar and see. Oh, I would say about how much in yarn and stuff have you used? You have to price it per how much yarn you use. However many yards of yarn you have to divide it up, how much you've used. Um, that way you know how much you paid for it, how to divide that up. You got to pay. Yeah, in order to do that to make a profit, you have to know what you start off with, what you've got left afterwards, and how much you paid for what you have. Make it worth your time. How much did you pay for the yarn? Yeah, I may not get through the whole stream. I'm going to tell you that now. Hey, Lauren. Let me message her. Yeah, because that's how much you pay for the yarn. You got to make sure that you cover your expenses on that, so you have profit. Um, Anyway, sorry, I was messaging Lauren. Um, so anyway, who did we have just come in? Who might that be? Hey, Mom. Welcome in. Yeah, I was just telling Coral, I don't know if I'll be able to stay the whole time because of the storms moving in. You will probably see them before I do. Since you live a bit further northwest than I do. So, how was your day today, Mom? And Coral, how was yours? Well, yours is just starting, but how was your day yesterday? What are they doing, baby? Are you watching them while they work? They're looking out my window. I have the blinds. I have the blinds up to about where the top part begins. Um, and Monterey's just watching them. Whoever's doing the pounding. That's good. Yeah. I have to get up and take the guys to work in the morning. So unless they decide to take the day off, I had to go at 4 o'clock this morning to go pick up Nicole. I had to be there at 4. So I had to wake up at 3:30 or just before 3:30. Well, I was supposed to have, but I didn't wake up until 3:30. And I was already supposed to be on my way. Needless to say, I made it there on time. Yeah, I don't even know what the current temperature is. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
What's the current temperature?
It's currently 72 degrees.
So it cooled off a bit today. Hey Siri. What was the high temperature today?
The high will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit today.
Okay. Except we already hit that. It's 3 degrees down, but it stormed earlier. They had to delay the race that was today, the Indy 500, because it rained. But they got it started. They put it on TV so people could watch that left. So, but there was a lot of people there. Oh, a lot of wrecks today in today's race. So, um, Yeah, I'm going to eat dinner and then I'm going to hit the sack because I got to get up in the morning and take the guys to work. Um, Kind of really wanted the weekend off, but it is what it is. Um, so, anyway, okay, so what I'm going to be doing is hang on a second. Um, I'm going to show you guys a link. I don't know if you guys seen it via the post that I did today, but while we were in stream today, I wanted to go over this because it's very important. Um, this is it right here. Um, Police in Virginia have issued an urgent warning, and this was posted today, by the way, 7 hours ago, at 9:44 this morning, I think. Yeah, no, yeah, 9:44 yesterday morning, rather. Um, Police issue a warning as new scam sees Americans lose up to $9,000 with one very scary text. I'm familiar with this one, but they're now putting this article out. So I thought it was a good time to share that. Police in Virginia have issued an urgent warning after some residents lost between $2,500 and $9,000 to fraudsters. 3 people visited the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office saying they handed over large quantities of money to scammers who they thought were genuine people. Chief Deputy Tina Mapes said the criminals are sending texts and making phone calls using the names of real deputies, describing the sophisticated scam as very scary. The officer said one of the victims who reported being asked said she lost $4,500. Miss Mapes explained fraudsters direct the victim to transfer money through the instructions on a flyer, and once they check in at the sheriff's office, their money is gone, and the scammers have hung up the phone. Um, she told 13 News Now that the scam is being carried out through number spoofing, meaning that people believe they are talking to a genuine law enforcement official before they realize their money is gone. Miss Mapes warned people that the police or other official would never ask for money or gift cards out of the blue. As she explained, people are spoofing some of our numbers here at the jail so it looks official. Um, you can, I will post the link to this story in the chat and then you can go through, you can open the link. We're never going to ask you for money. You can watch that video. I can't play it during the stream. We're never going to ask you for money. Anything from Coinstar, gift cards, Bitcoin, we're never going to call you or text you and ask you for the money. She admitted the scam can be frightening and many people are at risk of falling victim to it. She warned, for somebody who doesn't know the things to look for, it is very scary. It's frightening. It's so easy to fall for when people are trying to do the right thing. Number spoofing happens when scammers change their caller ID to disguise their identity from the person they are calling. This means that when you receive a call, the number you see pop up on your phone appears to be a legitimate one. For example, from your bank or local organizations when it's actually from a fraudster. Um, Identity thieves and fraudsters often pose as representatives of banks, credit card companies, creditors, or government bodies to get people to reveal their account numbers and other sensitive information. You should never share your personal information on a call or assume that the caller ID you see is a genuine one, especially when the caller asks you to download something or give you some details that might land you in hot waters financially. Last month, a woman who lost $2,000 through number spoofing said she was flooded with fake calls and believed Chase Bank was trying to contact her, but it was scammers all along. Skinger Beard told ABC7 that the caller claimed he was trying to protect her from fraud and he knew some of her transaction history. He told her that there was a person trying to request $2,000 and they would need to stop these transactions. The victim said things are getting so sophisticated. After losing $2,000, Skinger Beard said she filed a police report adding $2,000 out of my account. Where did it go to? It didn't disappear. It went to someone. These types of scams are heartbreaking. Chase Bank said, "We all we urge all consumers to protect their account by never sharing personal information with someone they don't know. Banks will never call, text, or email asking customers to send money, but scammers will." Key component there. Banks will never call and ask for this information. And that was it. But these are things that you need to stay aware of. Their calls are, there's one right here. It says right here, scam alert. Dale County officials warn of fake calls claiming to be law enforcement. Screen your calls. If it says scam call, don't answer. Let them leave a voicemail. I don't think I've ever heard of a scammer leaving a voicemail. They will hang up. So, anyway, so let me stop sharing. There we go. So anyway, I'm going to share that link just in case y'all didn't watch it from when I posted the stream for tonight. This is, and I can probably pin this. That's the story about what I just read from. I think it's really important for everybody to stay aware of all the scams that are appearing. Let's see, I'm going to hide it now. It's in the chat. So, and it's also pinned. So it will show up. So keep close eyes on these kind of things because they are out there. Um, they will happen. Gift cards. Anytime they say something about oh you have to go get gift cards, it's a scam. No matter what, it's a scam. If they say oh we gave you a refund and we gave you too much, that's a scam. Your bank has never been touched. They are changing the scripting, the HTML scripting to say whatever they want it to say. So if anybody ever says you need to log into your financial institution, don't do it. Because if they say they're Microsoft, hang up and call Microsoft and say, did you all just call me and ask me to log into my bank? Because chances are they're going to tell you, no, we did not, ma'am or sir, whichever the case is. And you're going to know it's a scam then. So it's just that time of year. It's usually around tax time. People are getting their taxes back, or um, whatever. So pay close attention to. um, I lost connection for some reason. I don't know why. So anyway, we are back. Um, so yeah, I think thank you. I think the storm is starting to move in too. So because it's not like us to just lose connection all of a sudden. Um, so anyway, I wanted everybody to make sure that they looked over and watched the video. There's a video, not the blue picture internet crime concept, the blue picture, but the video that's below that is the video about the story. So make sure to listen to that if you can. I don't know if you're able to or not, but it probably will talk about what I just read. Yeah, it's spring here. Technically, it's spring until June 21st. June 21st is our summer, and that's your winter. Um, yeah, in our winter we do. It gets dark around 6 at wintertime. So, um, yeah, it's right now it's very cloudy though because it's getting ready to storm again, and the clouds are moving in. They got the race in just in time. They're already starting to issue more thunderstorm watches. So, yes, we recognize daylight savings. Um, and we've already changed our times. Here, I'll just show you the radar. Where this blue spot is right here, that's me. So that stuff is getting ready to move on in. Um, yep, it's the truth. It starts to get daylight around 8 o'clock in the wintertime. 8 o'clock in the morning, or somewhere between 7:30, quarter to 8, somewhere around in there it starts. But yeah, it's getting ready to storm. Yep. I When I leave to go pick up like everybody from work, um, it's usually about, I want to say around 5:50, 5:55 in the morning. The sun is there's daylight surfacing. Right at the horizon, you can see where the sun is coming up. So anyway, I'm trying to sit up in my chair. I'm slouching, and it hurts my back. Um, but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I did a stream today. I did do I don't know if you guys seen it, a short video on my lunch break earlier this week. I will try to do those more often. Sometimes it's hard for me too because on my lunch break I have to get the dogs out, um, so that they can have their 10 minutes of backyard time, um, and then I have to eat. So, um, and Coral, I think I seen a notification where you responded to it, but it was utter chaos, and I haven't had a chance because I've been trying to get this other thing done. So I apologize, I haven't replied. I did see it, um, but I wasn't able to respond to it. It's crazy around here. Um, Normally I'm in the evenings right after work. I have to go take Nicole to work. Um, And then by the time I get back, overtime is over. So I lose my overtime taking her to work. So I might be changing all that. Um, you said, hey. I think that's what you said. I'm pretty sure that's what you said. I don't think I have the notification anymore. Um, I am looking for something. I have to travel backwards in time. Backwards in time. Um, probably at most 15 minutes. Okay. I know I have it. I just don't remember if I closed it out. But anyway, I think I said hey. I think you were just saying hey, and then you gave a smiley face, I think. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'd have to go into it to see, and I don't want it to feedback. Um, but yeah, I will try to do some shorts. That's about all they'll be, though. Depending on what it is, if it's just a check in or if I'm giving you information, it's just a way for me to give it to you. Um, so, anyway, we're having leftovers for dinner because we cooked dinner last night. We cooked dinner the night before, and we have leftovers for both nights. So we're having a mixed. We're having both. We're having chicken and pork. But that was so I could get it cooked. By the way, since Lauren, since I use that breading on the chicken, we'll have to use the shake and bake on the other chicken. I got I got chicken in the freezer. The next time we have it. Um, yeah, I found this garlic and herb breading, and it is so good. And on chicken, it's even better. So that's what we had last night. Except I deep fried them. I don't normally deep fry food, especially when I have an air fryer, but somebody wanted them air or deep fried. So I had a greasy stove after that. But it went, I mean, it was kind of bad, but it wasn't really bad, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, it's starting to get dark out now. Right now would be about the time where lightning bugs would appear. So as you can see, ah, you can see where the sun is starting to go down. And those that you see right there, that right there is a cloud. You can tell right here's the non-cloudy, and then here's the cloud again down here. See, cloud, no cloud, and then cloud. um, anyway, so make sure that you watch that video, please. And if you can't, uh, make sure that you scammer payback is the best. Um, well, I don't want to say the best. They are really good. I don't want to qualify anybody as the best because they are really good, all of them. It's hard to say who's the best. Um, they're very informative and educational, so I highly recommend you follow them and watch them because they show you the type of scams that are out. Um, one of them only does gift card scams and or similarities. Gift card, wire transfer. Wire transfers are a big thing also. So, but Kitboga, Kitboga. I'll type his name. This is his name in the YouTube. He's got two channels. One is Kitboga, and the other one's more Kitboga. Those are his channels. You just search those up and follow them. What they do is they try to keep scammers occupied so they're not calling people who are getting scammed. The more they keep them occupied, the less chance they're going to call someone else, or it delays them anyway. Um, there's more than one. There's more than two. There's a few of them. Here's the other one that I already mentioned. That's another channel. Like I said, you just search for these names in YouTube. And these people should have large quantities of followers. So if they only got like 50 to 100 or 200 or 300 followers, probably not them. There's a lot of people that try to imitate them. Lauren, what's the other scammer? It's Scammer Payback, Kitboga, and what's the other ones? Trilogy Media. And this is the other one. Those three are the ones that I follow. Now you'll see in Scammer Payback, that's actually a Scammer Payback call center, and they have several scam baiters working for them that try to distract callers, scammers, and so you can follow their channels from within the Scammer Payback because that's more than one person. Pierogi. Here, let me. Pierogi is one of them. He's that's his channel. Um, he's the one that does most of the streaming for that. But when they're all working together, it's not just him; it's all of them, or most of them anyway. They all get together. Like Trilogy Media will join Scammer Payback, and they'll all work together on one stream to stop scammers. So anyone on the Scammer Payback stream, they're legit. They're good to follow. They're very educational. They do a lot of funny stuff with these scammers, but what they're doing is they're distracting them from making calls to innocent victims. So, um, but they teach you of the different scams that's available to prevent you from getting scammed. So I highly encourage everyone here and whoever's watching this at a later time. I encourage you to follow these three scam baiters is what they're called. Um, they bait scammers, and when they're doing that, they're distracting them from an innocent victim getting scammed. I know Kit Boga, he does some scams, and his recordings are sometimes, I think one was 9 hours long, but they're not 9 hours straight. Like he'll take a break from, go to use the restroom, or he'll stop to eat, and then he'll pick it back up. But for the most part, you're seeing the whole scam. So I encourage you to follow those three, and anyone that's pertained in them. Um, because they're all after the same thing, to stop scam baiters, or to stop scammers. Sorry, but they're called scam baiters. They bait the scammers. Oh, I got the hiccups. Um, but anyway, I think I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. Um, I will put uh, the links to their page, to their YouTube channels under my stream, or my event thing, where I posted the link for the story that I read to you guys. Um, I will post their YouTube channels underneath mine, and that way you can follow their streams. You can watch their videos. They're very educational. Um, they're adult, because there's a lot of language. So if you prefer not to hear those, unfortunately, you might have to listen to them if you want to be educated. But keep in mind that the scammers are the ones that are doing the bad words. So keep a note of that, as when you're watching that. Usually, it's not the scam baiters, the ones doing the streams. It's not them doing the cursing. It's the scam baiters, or scammers rather. Sorry. But I will post those, um, all the links to those in my link for today's stream, where I posted the link for the story. I'll post these three channels on my post from today. But I'm gonna get out of here and get ready to go eat my dinner, and hopefully the storms that are moving in here soon aren't too bad. But I hope that I will get to make a short, brief video later in the week. I'll try to do it on my lunch breaks. I know tomorrow we don't work because of the Memorial Day holiday. Um, Tuesday I will not be able to stream or even do a quick video. And Wednesday I will not be able to, or sorry, I might, if I don't stream anything Wednesday, or not stream, sorry, if I don't record a video Wednesday, don't worry. There's nothing going on. Um, it's just a matter of if I'm so busy. I know Tuesday my boss is off work, so I'm the top lead, so I'm kind of like filling her space. I'm still having a manager on duty, but it's another manager that's helping out. So, but anyway, I will do a short video later this week. Just look out for it, and I'll try to do them more often throughout the week. So, um, anyway, I am going to jump off of here. It looks like Monterey has found a animal that she wants to go after, so she's going to be barking. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a safe week. Take care of yourself.